So testing, testing. Do 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 do. Sound, sound. You can hear it? Awesome. Let me know when we go live. Or now. If I'm talking, testing. All right, can you hear me now from here? Like keep it away at distance. Okay, but all right, are we recording? All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the technical difficulties with sound, but now we are fully back and fully guarantee you against Concord Carlisle Patriots and the Wayland Warriors. We are in the middle of our 190 bout between Anthony Brown and Henry Envis, something like that. But Anthony Brown got a quick takedown in the first period, and now he is on top. Anthony Brown looking to find a wrist. Up, comes out to the side to try to get him on his back. Good movement by Anthony Brown. Henry not doing too much on bottom. Come on, Henry. Anthony Brown, a starter from last season. Really willing to make it back into this lineup with the injured ankle he had all beginning of the season. It's great to see him back out on the mat. Clearly doing some work on top. Really going for that. Oh, going for the cradle. Yes, he's going for the cross-face cradle. He has it locked. Yep. Now all he has to do is just lean back and put the knee in the side. You got to put the knee in the hip. But don't bring him back too fast or else. Cradle broken. Henry trying to build a base up, but Anthony Brown doing a great job breaking him down, keeping him up. He's got a half. Anthony Brown gets the half in, but goes out to the side. Laces up, tries to go for a armbar. And it is unsuccessful, but he still has that wrist, very important. Yep. A stalling called on, I believe, Concord. Yep. As Anthony's got the elbow, actually, as he turns him over. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that concludes the first period of our second matchup. If you did not miss it, Concord Carlisle got a quick pin in the first period of the last match. And Anthony Brown chooses top. Anthony Brown going for that far ankle. Beautiful move by Anthony Brown. Now he has to tee off on his chest and make sure those both shoulder blades are on the mat to get that pin. Anthony doing great, a phenomenal job on top. Beautiful armbar, and I believe he is pinned. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful job by Anthony Brown getting the much-needed pin in the second match, bringing our total 6-6, going into our third matchup at 2:15. I believe Concord Carlisle will pull out Lorenzo Boschi. And for Wayland, we have Nathan Tobe. Nathan Tobe, another wrestler who got bit by the injury bug, hoping to make a big impact tonight. Tobe and Lorenzo take the mat. The Wayland-Concord matchup, so important. A really heated rivalry between the DCL opponents. This could go all the way back to football, to soccer. There's always been a rivalry with CC and Wayland. And every year, I feel like we are always given a great matchup between these two teams. So far. Oh, Nathan goes for a single leg, but comes up short. And Lorenzo very heavy on the neck, but Tobe comes back out unscathed of any points. Lorenzo tries to go behind and get the points. No points, and Lorenzo gets the 2 points. As a takedown on the failed shot attempt by Nathan Tobe. Nathan Tobe going for the back. What a weird reversal for Nathan Tobe, but heck, Wayland will take it. Nathan Tobe going really heavy on the top half of Lorenzo. Really going after those wrists. Again, wrist control, very, very important in wrestling. Oh, really hammering down on that left wrist. Trying to go in for that half Nelson. And Lorenzo tries to get up, not much. Tobe looking at that clock. We have 30 seconds left in this first period. Nathan Tobe tries to turn his opponent. We are tied right now, 2-2, and the match score is 6-6. This is getting exciting, ladies and gentlemen. As Nathan Tobe tries to get some points right before the clock expires. There we go. Nice even matchup so far in this first period. Wayland defers, and it is CC's decision. CC chooses bottom as Nathan Tobe goes on top for Wayland in the second period. Nathan Tobe also playing football in the fall for Wayland. That also builds this heated Wayland-CC rivalry. On the gridiron and on the mat. Nathan going back to that wrist, trying to possibly get a tilt going. Nathan, a very powerful wrestler. Very, very strong for a 215-pounder, Nathan Tobe. Very smart. And he's chopped that arm. Nope, no tilt. Tobe must continue up, and he's got him on his back. Tobe's got him turned. He's at least walking away, I believe, with some back points. Oh, he's got a tee up on the chest. Make sure both shoulder blades are down on the mat. I believe he's got him pinned. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is I'm surprised they haven't called it a pin yet, and Nathan Tobe cements a pin. A huge win for Whalen, as Whalen takes the lead 12-6. This has been a pin fest lately. All three matches ending in a pin. As Nathan Hartunian goes out for his heavyweight match. Nathan, a very light heavyweight. Likes to be quick and nimble on his feet. Wrestling heavyweight. He is going against Seamus Rudolph. Seamus, a name you don't see nowadays. Very, very Irish name. As Nathan gets ready for his match. Clock starts. Very, very active heavyweight bout so far. A lot of movement as Nathan goes for a shot, but is denied by Seamus. Seamus seems to be looking for another move as they both go out of bounds. A lot of hand fighting for a heavyweight bout. As Seamus tries to go for a bulldog, possibly takes him down to the mat. Nathan can't let him get that arm over as he cuts him. No points have been scored in this first period. Seamus just didn't like what was going on and decided to cut him. Nathan goes for a double leg takedown, but doesn't have two yet. Let's go, and gets the 2 points, and he's on his back. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we got some back points. Maybe a pin coming from Nathan Hartunian. Nathan really started in. He's got to get the half in and put pressure on the chest. Nathan walks away with at least 3 back points, bringing the total 5-0 for Whalen. Nathan must continue his work on top. Nathan cranking the half. He's got to sink it deep as Seamus goes to his back. I believe both shoulder blades are down. This might be a pin from Whalen. Gotta go heavy. He's gotta go heavy on that back shoulder. Yes, and I believe he's got it. That should be a pin. But hey, I don't get paid the ref. I get paid the commentate. Again, Hartunian has got him again in the lock. I believe it's there he is. Nathan Hartunian coming away with a very, very important pin for Whalen. Great win for Nathan Hartunian. As we move down into the lightweights. And we get set to hit 106. 106. And now we get ready for Damian Sedoya. And he gets to forfeit some crucial points Whalen needs for this match. And I believe the scoreboard says 18-6, but I believe that's not the score. It should be now, should be 24-6, I believe. As we push out Ronan Flatley for our 113 weight bout against Z Al. That's the name I was given to. That's the name I'm going with, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Ronan versus Z Al. Ronan, the previous 106 for Whalen last season, was up against a pretty tough opponent in Z Al. Ronan going heavy for those hands. Mm. 30 seconds have passed in this first period. Not much has gone on. for this 113 weight class as Z-Al tries to get a double leg, but is denied by Ronan Flatley. Ronan must score. Z-Al tries to go for the leg, but Ronan brings him back down. Lightweights are very fun to watch. You get to see them fly around and do moves that you don't see much happen in the higher weight classes. Sometimes the middleweight classes, as Ronan Flatley tries to hit a beautiful chin back. I would have been very excited if he hit that chin back. You don't see many chin backs today. Class. It can't happen. As he waits for his opponent, who I believe is Grady Snar. Grady Snar. Not Brady, Grady. Ben Shanson, a seasoned wrestler, I would call him. Does some Metro in his free time. Loves to wrestle. As the ref calls a stoppage for headgear time. Ben Shanson doing great in Waylon Holiday. As he goes on heavy on that head. Ben Shanson, a very fast wrestler, as I've observed him over the years. Loves to go heavy on that head and loves to keep those feet moving, which we love as wrestling. Great footwork and great denial by Ben Shanson. As Grady hits a beautiful single leg and comes out with a takedown. Ben Shanson has to be strong on top. Grady moving fast too on top, switching between takedowns as he tries to tilt but doesn't have an arm. As Shanson peels that hand. Great reflexes by Shanson. He's got to peel the other hand. Great job peeling. As youth wrestling, they always say, peel the banana. Got to peel the banana. Ben Shanson's doing a great job peeling that banana. As Grady sticks a leg in, hoping to maybe get a tilt, throw it in boot, but no back points awarded for Grady as we have 30 seconds left in the first period. Grady going high on top. Maybe Shanson can go in between the legs. Nope. But again, Shanson, great job peeling off those halves. And that concludes our first period of our 120 bout between Grady and Ben Shanson. Waylon defers, bringing the choice to Concord, Carlisle. And Concord chooses bottom. Shanson's got to be strong on top. Grady. Strong base, builds up, but Shanson gets him down. So Grady going for that leg, going straight for the single leg. And Shanson just gives him the points as he doesn't want any turning, no pinning. Now Shanson's back on the defense. Shanson's got to work. As I believe Grady has an arm, possibly for an arm bar. Shanson's got to be strong here. Can't let those shoulder blades turn. And Grady Snard gets the pin for Concord Carlisle, pushing the total up for 12 points for Concord Carlisle. Wayland 30, Concord Carlisle 12. As we move in to one of our junior captains, Paul Lang, takes the mat. Paul Lang, a starter last season and a captain, a fan of Metro West Wrestling, gets ready for his important match against Joey Clark. Joey Clark, the other 126. And wrestling for Concord Carlisle as the period starts. Paul's a very patient wrestler, as I've observed. He likes to wait for his time to shine instead of jumping into anything too hasty. Let's see if he didn't like that. As Joey Clark might finish with a single. But Paul's got a wizard as Joe down against Paul Lang. Oh, great sit out is denied by Joey Clark. Very reluctant on those sit outs. I believe he's going to continue to hit them until he gets it correctly. As he goes for a cradle, it's denied by Paul Lang.
Keep working, Joey, keep working.
I believe Paul Lang should. There we go. Paul Lang's got the arm. Get one. He's got to get out of this lock to get his 1 point. Paul Lang gets the escape point and shoots. He has the leg. Hits a Russian. And they are ruled out of bounds. There's 25 seconds left. With Wayland 1 point, Concord Carlisle 2 points. As they are neutral to finish off the last 20 seconds. Paul goes to hit another shot and is denied by Joey Clark. And that concludes the first period of our 126 bout between Paul Lang and Joey Clark. Concord Carlisle defers and Wayland chooses down. Paul Lang's got to get out. Whatever Joey Clark puts him in. The start, not much of a start for Paul Lang. Keeping that solid base down. As Joey Clark goes for those hands. Paul Lang going back for that arm, possibly trying to drag that arm again. Paul Lang trying to get another escape point. Been told to circle in by his coach. Beautiful move and beautiful escape by Paul Lang. Oh, and Joey Clark gets denied by Paul Lang. That was quite an entertaining thing to see. Beautiful move by Paul Lang. Great reflexes to reverse that move right away. And now Paul Lang takes the lead with 4 points. And Joey Clark 2. We have a minute left in our second period as Paul tries to turn him. It's unsuccessful. I believe he's going to try to go it again. Using that bar he had in on that tilt. Possibly work. Paul Lang, a very strategic wrestler. Had his weight. 30 seconds left in the second period as Joey Clark tries to get some last-minute points for an escape. As Joey Clark walks out of bounds, bringing them both back down to the mat with 23 seconds left of the second period. Again, Joey Clark tries to hit a set-out. Paul doing great defense on that set-out. Oh, going back. Oh, I believe he's got possibly a half Nelson in with 7 seconds left. This will conclude our second period of our 126 bout between Paul Lang and Joey Clark. It will be Concord's decision, and they choose down. Concord down by 2 points. It's Paul Lang gets ready for the last 2 minutes of this match. Paul Lang takes him down. Beautiful job by Paul Lang. I love saying his name, Paul Lang. Paul Lang. It's fun to say. You can try it at home, the viewer. As Paul Lang continues heavy on that arm. I believe he's got a wrist. Paul Lang's got an arm bar in. Oh boy. Let's see what he can do with that. Paul Lang cranks the arm bar. He's got to come out. Yep. Put the knee over to the head. Oh yeah. Paul's got it. As he is walking away with back points tonight. And possibly a pin for the junior captain, Paul Lang. And he cements the pin. A great, great win by Paul Lang and the Wayland Warriors. Tremendous win by Paul Lang. Great technician wrestler. As we get ready for our 132 bout. Michael Keenan steps in. Michael Keenan, the other junior captain. There are 3 junior captains on this Wayland wrestling team. As he gets ready to take on Matthew Jacob from CC. Keenan, beautiful takedown right off the bat. You love to see action right away in a wrestling match. As he gets that arm, and pins it up. Now he's got to run a arm bar. Blah, blah. See, it's a tilt. Oh, he's got those shoulder blades down. Surprisingly, no points on that. Michael Keenan will try it again. I can see it in his eyes. That was quite a successful move.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Mike.
Mike possibly's got to switch up the bars and run something different.
Mike.
As he runs the half. Beautiful half by Michael Keenan. Michael Keenan, the quarterback for the Wayland football team. Where's number 6 like Baker Mayfield? Shout out to Baker. Great win on Monday. As he runs another successful bar. And Keenan loves those bars. I can tell you one thing. Another fantastic technical wrestler. And he gets the pin. Pin after pin after pin for Wayland. They've been doing fantastic on the mat. Finishing. What a great victory for Michael Keenan as we progress into the 138 bout between Miles, and I believe Wayland will not put out a wrestler, giving the forfeit to Concord Carlisle. Miles takes his forfeit. As Max Berkowitz takes the mat for our 145 bout between Kyle Almore, we'll call him. That's what I'll call him. As Max Berkowitz is taken down by Kyle. As Kyle sticks possibly one boot, maybe a second boot in. He tries to hit a real funky move. It's been a while since we've seen some funk wrestling going on in Wayland. And I'm hoping to see it possibly tonight. As Berkowitz stays strong on bottom. And Kyle being really heavy on top with one boot in. For the viewers at home who don't know what a boot is when you put legs in. As Kyle almost pins him away, but Max feisty on his back. Does not allow any back punch. The only point so far is his takedowns. As Kyle lets him up, bringing the total 1-2. Max Berkowitz. Oh, Beautiful, beautiful shot defense on that shot, but is taken down by the shot reshot. As Kyle goes heavy on that head, possibly letting him up. I believe Kyle will try to go for the tech fault. Sorry, your announcer loss of words. The tech fault, I believe Kyle will be going for, as he's denied. Max Berkowitz gotta put on some great defense as he is taken down to the mat for another takedown by Kyle. Almost tilts him. 6 seconds left. Max gotta be strong. Gotta peel the hands, and that concludes our first period. That was Max Berkowitz. Kyle goes heavy on that head.
Go, Max.
There we go. Max takes the easy route and goes to his stomach. As Concord Carlisle leads this match 8-2. And Berkowitz is let out by Kyle. Berkowitz must go to his belly. Again, playing the smart road, not letting up any big turns, nothing. No back points for Max Berkowitz. Only points have been takedowns. As we have a minute left in our second period between Max Berkowitz and Kyle. Wayland football player from the fall, Doi. He wore number 7 as a DB for their defense. Jaden not liking that shot very much. Decides to cancel it mid-shot. As he goes heavy on that right wrist. Jaden taking not so much of a great shot, but is able to come out of it unscathed. Jaden, goes in for the single leg. I believe he's got single leg. He's got to pull him in, and the ref calls it out of bounds. Questionable call, but I guess we'll go with it. I don't get paid to officiate. I don't get paid at all. As we continue this match, Jaden gets beautiful shot defense, pushing those legs back on that sprawl as he tries to go behind on his failed shot attempt. Jaden must get the leg behind as he gets his 2 points. As Jaden has an arm. Has an arm and possibly will run an arm bar. Gotta get that other wrist. He's gonna walk towards the head. Jaden trying to flatten him out as Amir tries to get out of bounds. Successful. Jaden with a beautiful mat return as he remains heavy on top. Jaden continuing, has possibly got a cradle. Let's bring him back slow and put the knee in the hip. Very important that the knee's in the hip. Head in the temple, and I believe he might have this cradle with 13 seconds left of this bout. Jaden's got to squeeze, knee in the hip, head to the temple. Head in the temple with 3 seconds left. I believe this will not be a pin as Jaden gets 3 back points. I thought that was quite a great cradle from Jaden. But as we continue on to our second period, number 150 bout between Jaden Kaufman and Amir. Jaden going right for the ankle. Successful. Driving him to the ground, hopefully to get another arm. Possibly, yep. Gotta go inside that arm. Jaden is leading this match by 5 points going into the second period. There's Amir staying strong on bottom. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful Tingsboro move by Jaden. If you don't know what Tingsboro is, it's a need-to-know basis, to be honest. As he sinks the half in on the edge of the mat. He's got to get chest to chest and squeeze that head. And I believe he's got the pin. I believe both shoulder blades are down. Cementing Wayland for another pin. Great win by Jaden Kaufman. As we move on to our last junior captain, Cole Chase, gets ready to go against Eddie Miles from Concord, Carlisle. Cole Chase, another seasoned wrestler for a junior, I'd call him. And before this match I'll put money line that he does a shrug. Look at him right away. Cole Chase attempts to shrug. Boy, oh boy, he loves that move. But boy, oh boy, it does work. Cole Chase, another very technical wrestler, wrestles at Metro West during the spring. As he hits a bulldog. Now put his head underneath that. Yep, and go behind. Great move by Cole Chase. He's got to get chest to chest and scoop the head. Beautiful, beautiful move by Cole Chase. Beautiful duck under or duck choke, as some wrestlers like to call it. Chase. Trying to get that bar tight. He's got to lock the head to possibly get another type of armbar. Nope. Tate denies that. And that concludes our second period. All right, as Cole Chase chooses bottom.
Get him flat.
Cole Chase creating separation for that sit out.
He's high. He's way high.
As Cole senses he's high, he's going for the head. Oh, he's got the arm. as he comes out to the side, gets the leg. Beautiful move by Cole Chase. He is owning Tate Olson in this match. Cole Chase putting on his show of moves for this match. Heck, man, I might see a Splato later in this match. As he goes for that stack, Cole Chase loves the stack. One of his father's move. Yeah, Cole tries to get that tilt, and I think he's got that stack. But walking away with 2 extra points. That was a beautiful stack by Cole Chase. Cole Chase has pretty much hit every move he wants to in this match. Hit a stack, hit a shrug, hit a sit through. Just everything he's wanted. As Cole tries to pull him in, but goes out of bounds with 25 seconds remaining in the third period. Oh, Chase going right back to that wrist. Oh, and Tate seems to... Year putting out a strong team. But this year, Wayland showed that they were the better team. They were the more experienced team. And I believe they will see each other in the tournaments. Make it a little interesting. That will conclude our match.